Hey there, fact finders. Today, we're going to take a closer look at one of the most brilliant minds in human history, Albert Einstein. You may know him as the father of modern physics, the creator of the famous A=mc² formula, and the man whose name is synonymous with genius. But there's more to Einstein than what you learned in science class. In fact, did you know that he once worked as a clerk at a patent office? Let's start from the very beginning. Einstein was born in 1879 in Ulm, Germany, to a middle-class Jewish family. Contrary to popular belief, he wasn't always considered a prodigy. In fact, his parents were worried about his learning abilities when he was young. It wasn't until he was 5 years old that something sparked his interest in the world around him. His father gave him a compass to play with, and he was fascinated by how the needle would always point to the Earth's magnetic north. This moment would later inspire his curiosity for the invisible forces at play in the universe. By the age of 15, Einstein had already mastered differential and integral calculus, but he struggled with language studies and dropped out of school. He later applied to the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology, where he graduated with a diploma in both math and physics. It was here that he met his future wife, Mileva Marias, the only female student in his physics class. After graduation, Einstein applied for several academic positions to teach math and physics, but he was never hired. Eventually, he settled for a job at the Swiss Patent Office in Bern, where he spent the next 7 years investigating patent applications. But in the evenings, he had time to think and research physics. It was during one of these quiet evenings that Einstein had a breakthrough that would change the world. He was staring out of a tramcar window, absent-mindedly watching the clock tower in Bern's city center. As the tram moved, he imagined what would happen if the tramcar were moving at the speed of light. This thought led him to develop his theory of special relativity, which challenged the fundamental ideas of space and time. In 1921, Einstein was awarded a Nobel Prize for his theory of light, but he wasn't recognized for his theory of relativity until later. It took him another 10 years to complete his theory of general relativity, which explained how gravity worked in the universe. This theory would revolutionize the field of physics and challenge the ideas of Sir Isaac Newton. In the 1930s, Einstein moved to the United States and accepted a teaching position at Princeton University. He spent the rest of his years teaching at the newly created Institute for Advanced Studies in New Jersey. Although he never felt at home in any country, he loved the United States and chose to remain there until his death. So, there you have it, fact finders. Albert Einstein's life was full of surprises, and he didn't always follow the traditional path of a genius. But his curiosity, determination, and dedication to science led him to change the way we see the universe forever. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you want to learn more about fascinating facts, stay tuned to our channel, Fact Finder.